How does that even... Alright. See, but...
It says something about that in
I don't know what this edge
2.
thing is. Here. Apparently this does... It adds edge. But by the time that adds so much edge, it's ridiculous. Like, all the abilities that I have that add edge do so much damage. Hey.
So now you gotta figure out, you add all that edge and then you cast it, or whatever the move that uses the edge or whatever, or is stronger with edge.
All the edge.
Negative.
Positive.
No.
So do you guys play any sports at all, or are you guys all...
Played basketball when I was younger and realized that that was not the sport for me. Then I stopped giving up on sports all the way because I realized that I am not a physical person. So my body type is not meant for sports.
Don't you like...
Your body type isn't made for sports because you don't eat.
5 in between 6 feet and like 150 pounds?
135. 6'1".
Yeah, you're built for athletics.
No, I'm built for running.
Oh, it's over.
That's still athletics.
You should have seen me, dude. I was
Such as,
spamming
like,
every
track
key
and
that
field.
I have that dodges.
I tried track and field, end up actually getting shin splints that end up causing a stress fracture.
Take the damage for me?
Wow, are you useless? Never mind, I take it
No,
back.
that was actually because of the trainer who was obsessed with the women at the time, so he didn't pay attention to the fact that I actually had a problem, and me having no idea what I was doing actually listened to him. So
I don't feel that like the warrior does enough damage. I feel like archers and sorcerers are just way too overpowered in the game.
Well, yeah.
I told you guys that from the beginning.
Oh, there's a calamity over there? No, they're not. That's
That's a bunch of BRs, man.
I thought Mike actually wasn't lying for a second there.
Why would Mike sick other guildies on his guildies? That's like the worst thing you'd do.
sounds like the most pro thing to do.
I will declare guild v guild on that guild.
Yeah, Calamity, you're gonna guild Calamity.
Yeah.
Calamity, who has over 50 60s.
I'll just quit this guild.
With
Join
like
their
all
guild.
plus 12s.
I heard
Yeah,
their
they all-
guild was going to be the best, so I joined theirs. Can't beat them, join them. That's how you work, right?
A dropout? Why? What happened? Oh, 30 seconds left.
You join Calamity, they give you all the gear you need for
What's your
PvP
gear?
instantly.
What's your-
Dude, I know you love that I can use like 3 attacks and then just like roll away. Like, it's so obnoxious fighting a warrior that dodges so much.
Don't know. But I need to figure out combos.
Yeah, I need to like Google like best warrior set combos in PV, you know, battlegrounds.
At least when if my warrior gets up there, since Ellens can swim fast, I'll be swimming that river a lot. Lol. Is there just the BG? Is it just like fighting each other? There's no like objective ones, like capture the flag or anything?
There is.
Oh. Infamy 225.
Come, Rapscallion. I need someone else to play this game with me. It's getting extremely hard.
There's
What
a
are you
post on
playing?
the Terraform
Neverwinter.
system called "Warriors Need PvP Love."
I'm playing
I
Trickster
used to
Row.
play that, but I had no one to play with, so I just gave up, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not playing another MMO solo.
The game's not out yet. It just got open beta weekend this time. So, are you thinking about Neverwinter Nights?
Not Neverwinter, whatever the other Dungeons and Dragons that was free to play before Neverwinter.
Dungeons and Dragons Online. Much better than that, by the way.
probably.
This one's much better than that. There's no rolling the dice on hit crap. I mean, there might be when you actually do PvP, except I haven't gotten to that point yet.
No, there's these things called advanced glyphs, like anything, and you have to get those through dungeons, I think.
Like 98% of what I've read about that game, you all have to get it through Dungeons or Nexus. You can, it's like, there's the stuff you can buy, which is like, alright, you can buy it, it's alright, and then way better stuff is the stuff you find in Dungeons and Nexus. So the more you farm, or the more money you spend in the game, the better your gear is.
Pay to win.
Yeah, it's 100% pay to win.
Le Dome. Come, Goldie. What are you doing? God, get up here. There we go.
Like, you might as well go play Conquer Online, and you guys will go through the exact same experiences you're going through now.
Except for except for worse
Other
gameplay.
than the combat. It's a joke, yeah.
Why do people
Except
think
for
that
worse
Goober
gameplay.
Stunlock people? Is Goober still here?
He was, I don't know where he went.
I don't know. Like, that's the thing that people keep whining about on forums when it comes to Warriors. Because other people that are playing Warriors are like, I can't do anything. I'm in the fight, and I can't tank, I can't do really anything. And I can't do damage, and doesn't matter which stance I'm in, I basically can't do either. And what do? When am I gonna, get a buff on my class, basically? And then, so the next guy that posts goes, he goes, Warriors have more stuns than any other class in the game. I'd hardly call them useless in PvP. Warriors, for your information, have one known 100% of the time always working stun. One. Just one. And then if they take damage, then they can stun again. Or they have like a chance roar stun that stuns people in a circle around them. It doesn't always work. It's like a 30% chance of it actually stunning. And then they've got a flippin'... That's it. And a 5% chance to stun on hit if they glyphed their normal attack weapons. Maybe I need to look at my glyphs. That's probably something I should do.
Also, you have the worst class in the game.
What?
When you were praising it to be the best class in the game for the longest time.
It's very good for PvE. It's very good. You can do anything you want, other than, like, heal. You can tank or DPS and do well at both. But in PvP, end-game, it's just like... I feel half useless.
It's all ranged.
It's all what?
Ranged. You just kite people.
I'm a warrior. I'm melee.
You can't. That's the point. You're not supposed to be PvPing.
So, one of the classes, which is the most played class in the
Three
game...
of the classes. The Slayer... Well, actually, the Slayer's an exception because they have ranged even on their melee. The Berserker...
That's bullshit, by the way. Like,
I can teleport.
Oh, he's back.
he could do just as well on PvP. I've gotten owned by so many warriors, so that's poopy.
No, they can, but it's two players who know what they're doing, and if say like the best warrior versus the best archer, the archer should kick the shit out of the warrior.
No, the
100%
warrior
of the
would
time.
win.
The thing about that, Karma, is that I can teleport behind the archer, and he has no
Honestly,
stuns.
you can dodge every arrow. Every arrow. You can dodge his power shot, you can dodge his everything.
The thing about the archer is he would have to run for his dear life, and continuously run until...
Kite, and as
Yeah,
he
but
Can't
like I
kite
said,
because it has a 5% chance of stunning you on hit.
he has like the archer has 4 moves that launch him away from you. He would
I'm
just
pretty
basically
sure-
shoot you once, launch himself away from you, hit you again. Then you try and you use your blink strike or whatever. He'll launch himself with a roll or whatever further away, and then it'll repeat. And I know your blink strike is not like a 2-second cooldown, so you can't do it all the time.
It's like a 30-second cooldown.
When 4 of the archers' moves, their main moves are moves that give them like movement on their with their attack. It like launches them away.
Oh man. And I don't even have the 15 abilities I'm missing. Let me see. Alright.
Y'all need to listen to 07 and relax yourself.
I guess those glyph points that I put on Scythe and Reaping Slash are basically crap, so I'm taking those back off.
I read to you guys what Sniper Eye does, right?
What, who does?
An ability with an archer. Sniper Eye and Eagle Eye, you get 2 things later. So if you can actually use both at the same time. A Sniper Eye increases power by 50, and you increases your attack speed by 15% in PvP, and increases damage by 15%.
apparently,
You can stack Eagle Eye on top of that, which increases your movement speed by 20% and increases your damage again by 15%. What else is there?
okay, look, Cascade of Stuns. You get Glyph of Persistence, 30% chance to reset cooldown.
Cascade of Stuns does not actually stun.
Oh, it doesn't actually do that? Okay,
No,
what move of
Cascade of
yours?
Stuns, let me explain it. If the guy that I hit with Cascade of Stuns is stunned already, then
Is that the
other
stab
people
move
around
that
him
fucked
get
me up?
stunned. No, other people get stunned, not him.
Okay, so like the link I posted is a basic of what someone's doing to the warrior with kiting them. They're both bad at the game from what I see, but the archer is better than the warrior. And the warrior tries to do
This
what you
isn't at
said
60.
about chasing.
This isn't at 60.
I have a feeling what I'm going to be doing at BG's a lot. There's this thing
Wait,
called
what
Reign of-
level's the warrior?
They're
Doesn't
not
say
even-
what level, it just
they're
says
not
they're
even
in it.
level
But
20.
the idea is the way the archer plays is what I mean.
It doesn't matter. The warrior doesn't get Blink Strike until level like 30.
Yeah.
So if
that-
this is before level 30, then GG.
Alright. So, I have... As
that
of now,
and this warrior is so bad he's not even dodging any of the arrows, like at all.
Guys, listen to this. I have a trap right now that it reduces your movement speed by 70% for 15 seconds. Another one that it staggers you, so it makes it even slower. I have one that damages you, and at
Okay, there's
60,
one that does blink strike. It's just a 60 versus 60.
At 60, I get a trap called Concussion Trap, which paralyzes and stuns you for 20 seconds. Trap lasts for 20 seconds or until triggered, briefly paralyzing and stuns the target and the surrounding enemies.
Like this video I'm watching of the 60 versus 60, it's even worse than what it was before. This warrior can't touch this archer. He tries with
because
his
there's no collision detection. Like if you look down below, it says there's really bad collision.
Well, just an example of why ranged is way better than melee in PvP.
Because of lag.
Dragon Nest, all those games that are all action-based, the PvP is ranged. If you're ranged, you just kite them around because they
Who
can't.
plays
they have
Dragon
to
Nest
be.
that is
of people.
above 18?
A lot of people, because the PvP in Dragon's Net was actually voted as
This warrior
better
doesn't
than
even
it was on
backstab
Terra.
one. Oh, there's the backstab.
He does everything like that. I noticed.
There's
a few
no
times. It's just-
collision. That's why he lost. If you notice, he would go right through him because on his screen when he doesn't move, the archer's on a different part. So like he goes right through